Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to another writing lesson with Mrs. Burke. Today, we're focusing on grammar and we're focusing our attention on conjunctions. Conjunctions are handy little helper words that will help you out in your sentence writing. If you're ready, let's get started. You might be wondering, how can I turn simple sentences into compound sentences? Well, that's the focus of our lesson today. We can turn very basic, simple sentences into amazing compound sentences by using those handy little helper words called conjunctions. I can't wait to show you some of the most commonly used conjunctions. Let's take a look. We have the conjunctions and, or, because, so, and but. Let's take a look at how we might use these conjunctions in sentences or what they mean when we use them in those sentences. And tells that there's more. So tells the cause and effect. But changes direction. Because tells the reason. Or tells that there's a choice. Now take a look at how we can use those handy little conjunctions in our sentences. So what you're going to see me do is I'm going to start off with one or two simple sentences. No, two or three, sorry, simple sentences, and I'm going to combine them using conjunctions. So these very simple sentences will be combined to create compound sentences with those conjunctions right there in the middle. Let's take a look. I like candy. I like cupcakes. It's true, I have a sweet tooth. I like candy. I like cupcakes. I think I can use a conjunction here to combine these two simple sentences and to make this a little bit better. Let's see what will work in this sentence. Check it out. I like candy and cupcakes. Love it. See what I did there? I combined those two thoughts by adding a conjunction. Now notice, I did leave out a couple of words, and that's okay because I didn't need those words once I put the conjunction in there. So sometimes when you use the conjunction, it might change the sound or structure of your sentence a little bit. Other times, it's going to just simply combine the two sentences into a compound sentence. To me, it almost feels like addition for words or addition for sentences. All right. I like cake. I don't like pie. I wonder what conjunction I could add in here. I like cake or I don't like pie. No, that doesn't make sense. I like cake, so I don't like pie. No, that doesn't make sense either. I like cake and I don't like pie. I think there could be a better conjunction in here. Oh, how about this one? How about I like cake, but I don't like pie? I'm going to use the word but because I kind of changed direction there. I'm telling you one thing that I like, but then I'm telling you something that I don't like. So but is probably the best conjunction to use in there. Let's see what that's going to look like. I like cake, but I don't like pie. That looks like a really good sentence to me. Now notice in that sentence, I simply added the word but into that sentence right there in the middle. I didn't have to take out any of those words. Let's take a look at another one. The cat jumps on the table. The milk spilled. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? The cat jumped on the table, the milk spilled. Well, when I look at these two sentences, I can see that these two sentences show me a cause and effect relationship. So if I combine these two cause and effect sentences together into one sentence, I can show that cause and effect relationship by putting in the conjunction so. Oops, let me get this. So, there we go. The cat jumped on the table, so the milk spilled. And notice what I did there. I added in the conjunction so, and I also added a comma in there. Right? The cat jumped on the table, so the milk spilled. Do you like Marvel? Do you like DC? This was actually a conversation in my class not too long ago about Marvel and We were actually talking about more Marvel and then Star Wars. We didn't really get into DC too much, but DC is another type of comic for those of you who aren't too sure. Marvel is a very popular comic, and there's a lot of Marvel movies, but there's also DC, and a lot of people like DC. So, do you like Marvel? Do you like DC? Now, I could simply ask both of these questions, or I could combine these questions into one sentence, giving my reader or my friend or whoever I'm talking to a choice. And the way I could do that is by adding the conjunction or. Do you like Marvel or do you like DC? And check that out. I simply added in the conjunction or to that sentence. So, boys and girls, we just used a few different conjunctions, and I showed you how you can use those conjunctions in sentences. Sometimes you may need to omit or take out a few words. Sometimes you can simply just add the conjunction into the sentence. And every once in a while, you might need to add the conjunction into a sentence with a comma as well. But now I want to give you an opportunity to use some conjunctions. So when you go to your seesaw assignment, that is what you will be doing. You will be working with conjunctions. You will be working with combining sentences using those handy little helper words called conjunctions. All right, boys and girls, as always, do your best work. I'll see you again soon.